Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about some news that broke this week. Uh, Apparently, Warner Brothers is moving ahead with a new Superman film, although it's unclear if Henry Cavill will return to the role of Superman. And apparently, reports were coming out that they might be looking to introduce a new black Superman. So this comes from many places. Deadline was reporting it that Tanisi Coates is writing the new Superman film with J.J. Abrams attached as producer. Um, Look, I was conflicted when I first read a new Superman movie from J.J. Abrams. I was like, hell yes. And then when I read that they were looking to introduce a black Superman, that's where I started to become a little conflicted. So what does this mean going forward with the DCEU? Does this mean that this movie is going to be its own thing? And if it is, okay, I'm up for that. As long as I think the door is open for Henry Cavill to appear in other movies, whether it's a supporting character or not, I don't know. But I hate the idea of let's forget about Kal-El, Clark Kent, and let's focus on something entirely different. What does this mean going forward? Because we do know that recently, if you haven't heard, the Flash movie had cast Supergirl in that film, and Supergirl, she's going to be played by a Latina actress, and I think that's great. But it doesn't like say that okay, this Supergirl is unrelated to Clark Kent's Superman. So is this new Superman that they're planning going to be connected anyway to the DCEU, or is this going to be something completely new and different, similar to the Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson Batman movie? If that's the case, I'm okay with that. I just don't like the idea that if this is their way of rebooting Superman in the DCEU and getting rid of Henry Cavill's Superman altogether, because there's still a lot of stuff that they can do with that version of Superman. And if that is what they're doing, let's brush that one to the side and get a new Superman, one that's more edgier and cool. Then I'm gonna be a little conflicted about this. I think Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman are the top three when it comes to DC superheroes. And especially if you're going to plan a Justice League movie down the line, I want to see the Clark Kent Superman leading that group of that Justice League. Same thing with the Bruce Wayne Batman. I want to see that group of characters together. We never really got a proper Justice League movie, and yeah, okay, maybe the Snyder cut will be better than the regular cut, but I want to see a sequel with that, the Clark Kent Superman returning as Superman, and I would prefer Henry Cavill. Or are they looking to introduce this new black Superman in the same movie with the Henry Cavill Superman and then spinning him off into his own adventure later on? If that's the case, of course, I'm 100% cool with that. What I'm worried about is if this is connected to the DCEU and they're just going to not answer what happened to the previous Superman. I would rather have a movie focus on the Clark Kent traditional Superman that we have already established in this DCEU with Henry Cavill returning to the role. I think a lot of people love Henry Cavill as Superman. And even though, we have Tyler Hoechlin on television right now doing a really great job on Superman and Lois, I think there's still untapped have potential on the big screen. And I think Henry Cavill needs another shot as this character on the big screen because he was done so dirty in the Justice League movie with the CGI cover-up mustache thing, or as some people would like to call it, mustache gate. I think it's cool that the writer that they got on board for this is a comic book writer. Apparently, he wrote for Black Panther and Captain America comics. I think that's really cool. Like, I don't think I guess Jeff Johns wrote for comics, right? I mean, he helped out with Wonder Woman 1984 and Aquaman. I'm a little cautious about that take about comic book writers after Jeff Johns. I'm a little cautious about comic book writers being heavily involved in movies, because even though they might be great comic book writers, I think Aquaman and Wonder Woman 1984, which were both, Jeff Johns was involved with both of those screenplays, I think it shows that maybe the structure of a script is not the same for a structure of a comic book, the same writing styles. Maybe he's just not, he doesn't understand maybe. This is my guess, that what works in a comic book doesn't necessarily work on the big screen. So it does have me cautious about this writer. Maybe he'll do a better job than I mean, if J.J. Abrams is picking him to be the writer of this script, then maybe there's an idea that he has that he could really pull it off. Hopefully J.J. Abrams directs it, but I'm also hoping for the Henry Cavill Superman. So, look, that's all I have to say on this matter. I'm a little bummed out that it might not be Henry Cavill, but I'm keeping my hopes up because there's no confirmation whether it will be Henry Cavill or not. But there have been a couple of sources around after the report hit that J.J. Abrams was going to be doing this, that, yeah, it sounds like a couple of sources were saying that Warner Brothers is interested in a black Superman. So I'm open to the idea of it. I want justice for Henry Cavill. That's all I'm saying. I think he needs another shot at this iteration of Superman and given the justice that he needs. And especially since now that you got the origin out of the way, I think you can go anywhere with the story now. Especially now that the Justice League are out there in the world. You don't have to have them teaming up with another hero, although I wouldn't mind it. Like how the MCU does. The MCU, sometimes they grab other heroes to team up with other heroes to help evolve their story or make their story different for the next movie. You can do that instead of making it a plain Superman story. You can just maybe have the Flash team up with Superman. Or maybe that's what this black Superman is going to be. Maybe it's a team up between two Supermans instead of one. I don't know. Look, obviously we'll keep our eyes open for any more developments about this movie. Hopefully they can clarify whether it's going to be Henry Cavill or not. I know some people are hoping that if they do go with the black Superman route, then Michael B. Jordan would be a good choice. Maybe it depends on what their version of this black Superman is going to be. I think Michael B. Jordan is an awesome actor, so I'd be open to that for sure. So with that being said, guys, leave down your comments in the comment section below. Tell me your thoughts. Do you want to see Henry Cavill back as Superman, or are you okay with them going, nah, you know what, we saw 3 movies with that version of Superman, I'm ready to move on to a new character? Let me know. And with that being said, I hope you guys liked this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and until next time, take care.